I am live. That speaker's ridiculous. Turn that down a bit. God, I can hear myself. That is bad. Shouldn't be able to hear myself. Yeah, I have to be careful because actually, is it the mixer? What the hell? Yeah, it's connected. I don't know why I thought it weren't. Yeah. Gotta talk about things. Might upset a few people, but this is the song I got for them. Let me just find it quick. It's for people who don't like me. Where is it? This is the one. Just thought I'd start off with this song. Play. Might not be as loud as you guys.
People talk, but they got no voice. Every word's a broken chain, trying to tie me down again.
I music, baby.
But I don't need your validation. Don't care for your reputation. I keep burning my own flame. You can't curse my name.
I don't know why I just did that.
If you don't like it, fuck off. I ain't changing for your talk. I've been real since day one.
Take a drink.
Please no one. If you don't
Have a live like that. This time I've got height.
take your walk, I'm loud, I'm proud, if you don't like it, fuck off. Every scar's a story told. Every truth's a little bold. You can't bend me, can't erase what I've written on my face. You want soft and sweet disguise, but I'm thunder in your skies. I'll keep screaming through the storm. That's my uniform. If you don't like it,
Give me 1 minute. I'm here again.
fuck off. I ain't changing for your talk. I've been real since day one.
Put it in the background, so you know. Oh, it's not cool. The ice.
Like a map in my mind, every step I take, I'm ahead of the signs.
Yeah,
There goes the footsteps from decades before. Every block got a legend, every street got a war. Chasing the skyline, running through the maze. Graffiti telling stories from the lost and the brave. No GPS, just a feeling inside. Urban X on a mission through the concrete tide. Urban X where the roads divide. Lost in the city, but free inside. Every shadow got a tale to tell. Follow the lights, break out the shell.
Oh,
Train tracks hum like a song in the dark.
sit. Get the ice.
Leave a permanent mark. Rooftops whisper, the wind got a name.
See, with the ice, is you should, with this, you always use pure ice. Because normal ice tastes like shit with this. So many impurities. Can't open it. Got it. Yeah, you have whiskey glasses. Look, you can't put much in it. That's it. You should clearly put loads. Literally, that's probably a double there. Better let that cool down a bit. Alright, so that doesn't mean anything. Not good, what I'm about to say. So the UK could turn into a complete, well, we could have a civil war at some point. I hope it doesn't happen very time, but it could happen sometime soon. So, doesn't it play? So it doesn't play all the way through. Do I need that? Oh.
Secrets through the trees and house. Jack-o'-lanterns flicker with a haunting grin. It's Halloween night and the escape begins. Run through the
So basically, I don't know if anyone's noticed on the news. Doc Walker got stabbed by an Afghan. And absolutely madness that that shit's got to happen. You know? So that shit's happened, and then. But no one's talking about it. None of the mainstream media, they ain't even gasped it. The actually annoying thing is, like, these people don't like us. So I'm gonna have to be but really like that. So basically, is an Afghan man went up to someone, just stabbed him. No think in the world, they just stabbed him, and it's like, what the fuck are we coming to? I mean, stabbings do happen, but they're happening on quite a big scale at the minute. I mean, it is one guy, but they've done it several. This has happened several times. But how far has this got to go before the government actually fucking step in and go, look, you need to get rid of them? To be honest, like, the thing is, they come here with their beliefs, thinking we'll follow fucking Allah where fuck it is. No one gives that shit a shit. It sounds like I'm being racist, but there's a reason why. So that happened, and people went out and protested, or whatever. I won't call it a protest. They're going out in memory of this guy because, what the fuck? But do you know what was funny? The guy that actually it wasn't. No, it wasn't him. It was another guy. So that's all I know is an Afghan man stabbed someone. They went out for a remembrance thing. So they went out for a remembrance thing. And obviously, that's all I know with that. So far, that's all I know. Shit, that's broken. Yeah, sorry. That's all I know for that. Put something else on. So there's another thing. There's a guy. He what did he do? He done some sexual act. So basically, he did sexual. They were going to send him back, and he said, "Oh, if you send me back, I'm going to kick off or something." You know what they did? They gave him 500 quid to fuck off. So you're giving this guy money to fuck off. He's still here. Fuck me. That's alright. It's madness. Absolute madness. I'm only talking to one person, literally. Absolute fucking madness. What is it? What is this country turning into? I mean, these people have taken over countries before. But I don't know how long it's going to be before they try and take over the UK. Well, it already started. I'm sorry, but a lot of people say, "Oh, you're racist," and I'm not. I'm saying what's going on. I don't like these fucking people. There's ones that do want to live here, to be peaceful, they want to get away from all that shit. Things are coming here to get away from that stuff, but now they're bringing it here. Now we've got to put up with it. How long is it going to be before us British people I no longer can be in this country because we've got pushed out? To be honest, I hope it never does this. I think the UK is going to turn into an Arab state if we don't get this. The fucking government actually get off fingers out of their ass and actually start doing something. They're really stuck. And there's another one. I can go on forever. There's another one. Protest happened in London. Police cancelled a UKIP one, moved it somewhere else, and let them do what they wanted. But the annoying thing is, one of them had one of those megaphone things. Shoved the megaphone fucking down his throat. Fucking says that again. He basically said, "This is a message to the right people." Right? And he turned around and said, "These are our streets." And I was like, "You fucking for real, mate? They're not your fucking streets. They're everyone's streets. People that live in the UK, it's everyone's, not your fucking street. You're not in fucking... You're in fucking Syria. You're not in fucking... It's not an Arab country. It's the UK." And hearing that from a different nationality saying, "This is our streets." If we went over to their fucking country and did the exact same thing, they'll fucking cut our heads off. That's the thing. It's like, if you support your country, fuck off back over there then. That's what I say to that. Fuck off back over to your country if you don't like it. You like your country, why are you here? Alright, anyway.
Hello.
Generator.
What we're talking about?
Oh, stuff I've seen lately. It's not good. Yeah, no, a dog walker got stabbed the other day.
But what do we do with the Muslims that were born here and lived here since then? Well,
alright, I wasn't actually saying it. I did say that earlier if you were actually look back. I said the ones that have already been here and I want to be here for a peaceful life and want to integrate with the UK. That's what I mean. But the ones that are saying that these are our streets, no. It's a bit like me saying, "Oh, this is my street, no one can come down here," and people tell me to fuck off. That's what
but it is your street, you live in it.
Yeah, I live
so in it.
No. Yeah, alright, fair enough. It is my street. But other people, it's other people's street as well. It's a bit like me That's what I'm saying. The guy was basically saying, "This is our streets." But it's
Look,
everyone's streets. I'm sorry to say that.
just
You
don't get drawn into their propaganda, because a lot of it is.
It is propaganda, but how long is it going to be before that propaganda turns into blood?
Exactly. And, you
But
know,
it's coming. But
yeah,
when I heard that, it really aggravated me. I thought, wait a minute, we've opened up our borders for you to live here, to get away from those countries, and you're fucking doing that shit. I'm sorry,
no,
no.
we signed the Shenzhen Agreement, which were open borders to when we joined
Oh,
Europe.
fuck did that. Thing
Well,
is, if there's too many of them, it's going to get to a point where the country can't sustain itself. It's already coming. How long is it going to be before it can't sustain itself? It's a bit like if the whole of Poland went into England, it'd do the same thing. But the thing is,
hold on, hold on. Polish workers are grafters, you know, and
I'm not saying, and no, I'm saying
do you think young British people will go and pick fruit and veg? Do you think young British? Have you seen the memes for Deliveroo, pissing it down with rain? Do you think that young Brits that like early 20s will get on the bike and start going Deliveroo? No.
actually there is a few.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? It's the company's fault then, isn't it, for employing them?
Yeah, but the thing is yes, they actually changed that now. Deliveroo and all that were just not caring who was doing on the deliveries, and the people that are in those, they're not meant to be working, and then they're still doing it.
Yeah, you can see the bikes parked outside the hotel.
But it's just not. It's just to do with the government. They
Yeah.
allowed this thing to get so fucking out of control.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not being against any religion. It's when you start trying to take over. No, you're not doing that.
And if you're earning, like, if you're getting £50 a week, you're told you can't work, government's paying you X amount of money. And that's if you're not in the hotel. When
Is
you're
that
in the
50
hotel,
a week?
£50 a week, but if you're living in the hotel, you don't get that much.
But the thing is it's really hard to know what happens in those hotels because you don't see behind closed doors, unfortunately, because they don't tell us. They should really.
But then you've got the few that lie about which country they're from.
A lot of them lie about their age and all. Why? Yeah, it's quite obvious the person is not that age.
Yeah, because they're not coming from war-torn countries. They're coming for economic migration. They're coming to make money. Whereas there's a lot of them in that hotel that they are fleeing.
There's a lot of them that are coming away from war. I'm not here to try and take over. They're here to get away from that shit. But the fact is, if you got what is it? Those migrants you said they were
economic
ones. They're not here to help us. They're here to just fucking make a problem.
Yeah, but can you imagine what them ones fleeing war have actually seen and what they've had to do?
They've seen a lot more than what we're fucking.
Yeah.
But the problem is the UK will turn against them if it had to come to that point. I hope it doesn't. I hope it never ever. I hope it just calms down, and hopefully a new government the shit down and just sends it back to where they're not meant.
Well, it's happening all over the world. In America, they're using that to Kirk and his killing and making it into.
That was no one knows what that was. It wasn't an immigration thing.
No, it was religion.
But that's America. They're just weird. I bet it's happened in Germany, France,
and then
in the Netherlands.
I wonder where Tony was it? Not
Tony Blair.
No, don't bring him into it.
Jimmy Savile.
Oh God, you tree.
Sorry.
I found the minutes on .gov website with Starmer when he was head of CPS looking into grooming gangs.
Well, apparently
And
there's a video.
you tree.
Sorry. Just
Well,
quickly,
he messed that up.
there's a video of a picture of Sturmer kissing another male. I'm not sure
Is
what
it
that
AI? Is it AI?
probably. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, we manipulated MK Ultra cost into believing shit that's not real.
Oh, apparently that's in a game called Call of Duty. I play it, and then they mentioned MK Ultra. I didn't
Yeah,
realise it's a fucking real thing.
yeah, you just changed the name.
No, it's called MK Ultra.
Oh no, it's been called loads of different things. It's an experiment and
Yeah,
brainwashing.
basically, the Russians did. It's a gas experiment. Was it American or was it CIA?
It's American.
MK Ultra. I swear that was Russian.
And then you've got like
No, it's German. I think it was German. I don't know. Let me look
you've
that
got
up.
like Milgram, right? Where he did the experiment with electric shock, where they had one actress or an actor who was a doctor, and
That
then you
ain't
had
MK Ultra.
and then you had the other actor who you had to
Who
give him
did
electric
MK
shock.
Ultra?
It's CIA.
All right, yeah, you're right. So what the CIA did is they used
LSD.
they use LSG. Is it LSG?
LSD.
LSD. They did it to their own staff. They were giving them LSD at a safer level, and they could literally mind control someone to kill someone.
We're still doing it now.
They did it. Some guy did it. I don't know what happened to him. I think he died. And they brainwashed him to kill someone. And he did it.
Well, with the Milgram experiment, the doctor told the subject to give this person, or was another actor, electric shocks, and something like 75% of them would carry it out to lethal levels to kill that person. So someone in authority can actually persuade you to do something that is morally wrong.
It was illegal as well, but
But
the thing is, the CIA own dark sites, black sites, and you'll never know what's going on.
Well, the experiment was done for Nuremberg trials for the Nazis when they were taking them for like war criminals, and one of them said, "Well, I was just following orders." So this psychologist did that experiment to see whether you could make someone follow orders.
Is that MK Ultra or is that a different one?
Oh no, it's called the Milgram experiment.
Who did that one?
Electric shock experiment, 1960s.
Which country?
I think it was Nuremberg ones. So I think it was from Norway or like East European.
Oh, I'm talking about the US one. We're talking about two completely different.
Oh no! He did it for the. He did it. It was regarding the Nazi war criminal. It was. I can't remember. It was part of Nazi like army sort of thing. Oh God, I can't.
You should really look it up as well, just so you can refresh your memory. During the early years of the Cold War, the CIA became convinced that it did work.
I'm looking.
Program called Mind Control Drug.
Milgram, Milgram experiment.
They all did it, to be honest. The UK, I think, did it as well.
Well, John Daly, is it? He did the smoky room experiment.
Oh, you told me about that. Obviously, not on here. Yeah, LSD. That's fucking mental.
Well, with smoky room experiment, that's just to show that when you're part of a group, you'll follow suit with what the group says. Whereas if you're all on your own, you take your own initiative. So you're better off like having your own opinion on things and not be easily swayed. Like I can understand why the St. George flag is being used, because it's like they're trying to get people to join a crusade.
But the thing is if you look at the Crusade flag and the St. George, it's completely different.
There's a few in there.
The thing is, the flag it represents, St. George, was racist. I'm not going to deny that. But the flag doesn't mean we're racist. It just
It
means...
weren't even white.
No, but that's the thing, is the English flag is our flag. What do you want what do you want us to fucking do?
No, because we're part of we're the United Kingdom now, so
Yeah, no,
Union
England
Jack on
flag
our
is just
flag.
this area of England up to Scotland and Wales. But the Union Jack is for all three.
Yeah, and what the St. George's flag represents is the Crusades. And St. George...
Yeah, it does, but people are not putting the flag up just because it's that reason. People are like, "Oh, you're being racist because you put it up." No, that's not what
but
they're doing.
I feel like they're dragging us into a crusade. Us and them, religion. I mean...
But the thing is, England is a Catholic country, and the people that are doing those...
Since when it's pit?
Well, I don't know, religion always changes it.
Well, if you want to say Britain and we're going back centuries, let's go back. We were pagans.
Yeah, something like that. Well, that was our ancestors.
Yeah. And then they're going on about making it a Christian country. Churches are closing down.
England is a Christian country.
No one goes. No one.
I mean, there is several. I don't know. But the thing is, the people who did that protest don't like Christians. Actually, they don't like anything. It's not part of their religion. If you're not religious, and they still don't like you, so it doesn't make any sense. None of them fucking like you.
How do you know if they don't like you? Have you asked them?
Well, if you actually watch the protest, you'll understand what I mean. Because there's one guy, this was a lefty, white, and he said, "I'm on your side." And the guy told him, I said, "No, you're not." And he said, "I am on your side," and you're not. Now, that tells me that quite clearly you're not here for your views, you're here to take over, basically. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what
I can't pick a side, because I think there's...
I'm not picking sides. I'm just
There's
saying...
rights and wrongs on both sides.
But the problem is, Arabs do take over countries. It's happened.
So Alex, that made me laugh. God, British had took over more countries and stole more stuff than any Arab country. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like hundreds of years ago. I'm talking about now, not fucking hundreds of years ago.
So what country has Arabs took over lately? I can't think of one.
There's quite a few where they are. No, I'm talking about where the area they're from, not here. See, the UK hasn't done anything like that for decades. Years.
Funding the war in Israel and the war in Ukraine, we've done nothing like that.
Taking over.
Is that not a proxy war?
Everyone says it's a proxy war. I'm not really convinced it is.
Well,
we're just paying for that war. But I'm not on about fucking war.
Yeah, but I wonder how many soldiers from our country or America are actually helping Ukrainians fight that war.
Well,
mercenaries, I bet
you. the thing is, the UK soldiers and American soldiers cannot engage with actual warfare because if Russia finds out, it could lead into a global war. Yes, they are there. I can't tell you how I know that. They are there, but they're not there to shoot Russians. They're there to help the Ukrainians with stuff. I know what you mean.
If I didn't
there, it was just stupid. I don't think we should be getting involved. But
if I didn't have commitments in this country, like with my children and my house and my dog and stuff like that, I'd be going over to China. I could have gone to China.
It's worse than here.
It's not. Oh God, I'm telling you,
Really?
it's not.
Well, explain to me. Explain to me how it's better.
Right. I've got loads of friends over there. Well, not
No,
loads.
I'm not about friends. I'm on about. You do realise you won't be able to use Instagram. You won't be able to use Facebook.
Yeah, you can.
Really? You're not in China?
Yeah, I've got friends in China. Like,
Do they use Facebook and all that?
yeah, I've got them on Facebook and Messenger,
Mm.
and they use it, and I speak to them. They went to university with my daughter and my son,
Anyway,
and they're British, and they're now teaching over there in China. And yeah, they use Instagram and that. Talk to me.
I thought they didn't use any. Look, I don't know how we're not even talking about China.
Yeah, but it's not true what we get told.
Yeah, but no, it's what you're seeing. It's not what I'm getting told.
Yeah, what you see here.
What I mean by the Muslim community taking over, it's their religion, not what. It's not them doing it. It's what they're trying to push people's down, trying to push down people's throats. And they've been doing it for hundreds of years.
Yeah, we've always been manipulated.
And so have we. We've done it as well. But
yeah.
But the thing is, we're not coming over from another country and I don't know, you're just going to argue it.
No, we're going to their countries and taking the resources, plundering them, and dragging them into slavery and having slave ships, stealing from Egypt and the.
You do realise that was. Why are you on about hundreds of years ago? I'm on about now.
Because them countries have asked for the stuff back. In Egypt, right, they've asked for the British to give them the stuff from Natural History Museum, and they refused to do it.
Yeah, because they don't have to.
But why shouldn't they? But they stole it. They didn't have to steal it, neither. It weren't theirs to take. So if they want to make things right and get off their high horse, we'll get them back. You know what I mean?
But
you want to make amends for past 100 years? Well, sorry, give them the stuff back.
The thing is, it's never going to happen. But this is not. I mean, if they want to go to war over fucking product things, then fine. You know, they won't win. But
well, we've even got. I forgot what it's called. That concrete thing.
I have no idea. But we're not talking about what we stole and what we didn't.
Well,
but I know what you mean. Look, I understand what you mean. Ish.
Was it Tutankhamun's Ursary? Ursary. I can't remember what it's called.
Why is so if that's happened, why is the British people got to fucking put up with it? Why should
because it's not ours.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not their streets to be doing that shit. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just crazy.
And like with slavery and what have you, like we
didn't do slavery with Arabs.
No,
it was Africans.
Yeah, and look
it should never have happened, and it did get stopped by an African. That's funny.
Yeah, but then no, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Who abolished slavery in the UK?
It was an African. I'll tell you that now. Look it up, seriously.
And it was Earl Grey that was the Prime Minister that abolished slavery in the UK, right? But then...
Oh, yeah, the UK were bad with that.
Yeah,
It should never have happened in the first place.
But over 200 years later, we're still racist. Oh my word.
But I've not even said anything racist.
No, I'm on about, like, look at America. In America.
But the
It's
thing is
terrible.
we've moved on. The Arab world hasn't. I'm sorry to say that, but a lot of Arab places haven't changed. They're still living in 2,000 years ago for some reason. I don't think they realise they've moved on.
Yeah, and then there's other countries that aren't. There's Arab nations of this world that are far more advanced than us British.
Yeah, like Dubai. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say they're advanced, but
And like a lot of countries, like
thing is,
Lebanon,
only be advanced.
Colonel Gaddafi. Colonel Gaddafi, did you know? He was taught in universities in this country. So was the King of Jordan. So
Yeah,
was
they put him in power. The British put Colonel Gaddafi in power, and he turned on him. And they're like, no, fuck that, and they killed him. Well, actually, they didn't kill him. Who did it? It was no, it was the revolution that did it. That wasn't revolution. Oh, what do they call them?
They use MK Ultra Kosh on us all and get us to believe like
No, it wasn't that.
No, we do know. But Tony Blair lied, and he's a war criminal.
Who killed Colonel Gaddafi? It was the it was his own people. They did a revolution against him. No, MK Ultra was not fucking news.
Yeah, and it was on his own people that killed Colonel Gaddafi, not Colonel Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein. And they've put it all over the internet. But I'll tell you now.
The British... All right, I'm going to say that the West actually is the reason why there was too many religions in one fucking area.
Yeah.
So we are fault of its own demise, but...
Yeah.
But the thing is, why is the British people itself got to put up with that sort of abuse? It's the government doing it, not fucking us.
Well, ask the government why they set up ghettos and put these people in poor areas.
It still doesn't give them a right to judge everyone. I will say that is 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know.
Did you go to school where there were no black people in your school?
Yeah, there was, but not like hundreds. It was there was a few, but it wasn't ridiculous. But
and did you look at them as a race, and did you think they shouldn't be?
I looked at them like they're a fucking human being.
Exactly. Yeah, and do you know why? Because you haven't been influenced by. Well, as a child growing up, as a very young child, you see, boy, girl, mum, dad, right? But as you get older,
I wasn't brought up to be racist. I wasn't brought up to be an arsehole.
No, I weren't.
But it's what they're doing is what's pissing people off. It's like, going stabbing people and just
there was only one black person in my village, and she was my friend till she nicked me watch, and it was not to do it colour of her skin why I fell out with her. She nicked me watch.
See, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, orange. It does not matter. You're still human, and none of this shit should be still happening.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
But sometimes it just goes. It comes round again. History will replay itself.
Yeah.
The thing is, a lot of people say
back to the Crusades. We're going to make everybody Christian again. Yeah, well, they're going to live in a white country again. Oh my word! Get a grip.
I'm not religious, so I can get away with
it. Most people aren't religious, and I bet you these people that want to make it a white British Christian country again. I bet last time they went, I bet they've never been in a church, most of them.
But these people, they don't like us. But they've quite happily come to a country that...
How do you know they don't like us?
Because they've said. Not all of them, but some. Look, the ones The ones that come over here to be peaceful and all that. I'm talking about the ones that think they can act like what they do in their country here.
But they're not the majority. They're very, very few.
Oh yeah, like millions of them.
No, there ain't millions of them. Not even millions of
Do
them.
you actually watch
Like,
the news? Do you actually watch the news?
no, because it's full of shit. You don't find out.
Exactly. If you actually follow the right things, like on Twitter and stuff, you will know what I mean. But look, I'm not on about countries taking over, because yeah, we did take over, but they're not a country.
Like Vici and DJ Audits and all them lot. No, I'm not following them. I'm not getting them. They're not giving me the vibes. I think
But I'm not on about
bullshit vibes.
I'm not on about an audit. What the fuck are you going on about?
They're going outside and they're sitting going outside these bloody
No, don't
hotels.
not them. Jesus Christ, not the audits.
Jesus Christ, he can't help you. He's been dead 2,000 years.
I will show you what I fucking saw.
And now we've got the end of days crap. We've got the second coming.
Oh, I don't listen to any of that crap. That's just all woke shit.
Yeah, but it's the same thing what's happening here.
The thing is that's my belief, and that's it. I'm going to stick to that. I'm not changing my mind. So
I'm not trying to change your belief. I'm not trying to change who you are. I'm going to say is just do your own critical thinking. Don't rely
on people. I just rely on what they actually that these people said themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it could be AI, so you know. But when it all collapses, then you know it's real.
Did you see the video of him running down the street shouting "Allahu Akbar," and then and then Paul Thorpe did a live when he said, "Oh yeah, they shout Allahu Akbar just before the bomb goes off." No, Allahu Akbar means God is great, right? And I'm looking at that video and I swear I think it was AI.
The thing is, yeah, it said that, but there's a religion that don't like. Well, people that don't believe in that religion, even in their own country, they do it.
Yeah,
they don't believe in it. You're a caliphate. You're an infidel.
Yeah, and I think white non-Christians as well. They reckon the Christians, because they're from a Christian country. I bet they don't even possess or own a Bible.
But the thing is, you don't see Christians going around praying in the middle of a fucking street. How many Christians do you know pray in the street? I mean, people do, but they don't do what they did the other day. They're literally blocking the whole of London just to do a prayer, and it's like,
yeah, because they've got a set time of day that they do it, and if they're out in the street,
but that's what a mosque's for. So what I'm trying to get at is like, wait a minute.
But what's it hurting anyone?
So you're a lefty, basically.
No,
say to me.
I'm not lefty or righty. Don't put me in no box. I just can't understand if someone wants to dress like if someone wants to dress like a transvestite, someone wants to be like pray in the street. What effect has that got on me?
No, I'm not disputing. I'm not disputing that I don't give a fuck. But why do it in the middle of a bloody protest?
Maybe to get the point across that they're not hurting anybody. Just someone.
That's not what wants me anyway. what actually got to me is when that guy said our streets or something. They said some other
But
stuff.
that person that said our streets, how do you know he's not British? Born and bred.
He definitely wasn't British.
Or
I mean, he's probably lived here for a
Right.
while.
are you talking about the two people that there's a
I'll
video?
get the video up because you're quite clearly not listening to what I'm saying.
Is there two people talking?
He's got a microphone.
Oh no, I'm on about. There's these two lads talking. And like it says. So, oh God.
But like I'm saying is, I've got
When
nothing
you look
against
when you
Arabs.
look at what's being said and what the lips are saying, it's not even saying that thing. It's being dubbed over.
Could be. But they'll definitely speak in Arabic.
But unless you're there and you see it with your own eyes and what with AI and advances in technology.
Why the fuck would you do that, though? 'Cause that's a bit fucked up. Well, we're human. We do really fucked up things.
Yeah, that's the point.
No, I'll show you the video I'm on about. Like you said, I just thought about that and went, it could have been AI, but this is too realistic to be.
AI is realistic. And unless you see it and hear it with your own eyes and see it with your own,
Yeah, but not as
hear
realistic.
it with your own ears, then sorry.
You can tell there is a robotic noise to it. It has not advanced that much. I will say it's advanced to a point of, but the human brain is capable of hearing things that.
Yeah, but it can dub over the AI-ness, the audio.
Then you may as well dubbed over it to begin with instead of using AI.
Not if the AI made the image that you're seeing.
AI doesn't make its own thing; it has to be prompted.
Yeah, by a human being. And humans,
Can you
no
hear
matter
this?
what race or colour you are, they can be evil
Yes, I'm aware of
and
that.
manipulative.
But the thing is British people do this, but does it happen all the time though? And it's happening quite often. You got kids getting fucking raped by them. You got some of them saying inappropriate things, but I'm talking about the ones that are in the hotels, not the ones that live here. Because the ones that live here don't tend to integrate. That's the problem is.
Right.
It's integration as well doesn't help.
Did you know a white British person was the first one ever to build a mosque in Britain?
Yeah, you told me. But that doesn't give them the right to do that shit. But the thing is, the ones that come on over don't go to the mosques. They go to the hotels. But I'm talking about the ones in the hotels, not the ones that. It's really difficult to know which ones want to stay here because if a group of them turns on you, the whole fucking lot does.
But
And there's proof of it.
but there's British Muslims.
Yeah, but I'm not on about.
So when we make it a Christian country, I'm going to tell the British Muslims and
you
British Sikhs and the British Hindus
Who
and
said
the Mormons.
Who said it's getting changed to a Arab country? Not Arab, a Christian country, because it already is.
Exactly.
It already is a Christian country for like hundreds of years.
Yeah, but Paul Forbes, who supports Tommy Robinson, was saying just the other day, we're going to make it a British country again, and we're going to make it a Christian country again.
I mean, make it British, all right, fair enough, but Christian, what the fuck? It
Yeah.
already is.
And then if you're going to say it's going to be only Christian, well, what about the Buddhists? What about the Hindus? What about the Mormons? What about the Sikhs? What about...
But the thing is, I'm on about is what religion is doing, what people are doing.
Well, you can't say one...
They can't take over anyway, it's going to be near impossible.
You can't just target one particular religion. That is just crazy.
But I never said religion.
And like, I'm going to bring me flood up again. When I were at my daughter's and they had me flood, I got a message from from a refugee. Well,
I'm not saying all
asylum
refugees are
seeker,
bad.
right? In this country, asked me, do I want to come? It's Christmas. Do I want to come for a meal?
All right.
Go for a meal.
Let me rephrase that. Not everyone in those hotels are bad. But the thing is, the issue with it is if an Arab person doesn't like the staff in there, they all turn on a staff member because that's literally what. Oh, somebody mentioned.
I wouldn't know because I hadn't seen it. It's just what.
That's the thing. You don't know if that's true or not. That's the issue. But, it doesn't take a genius to work that out. But the thing is, because they're from a country where they can get away with sexual acts. Like this guy, there's a guy that sexually done something to someone, and they gave him 500 quid to piss off, basically, to shut up and to shut the fuck up and leave. What the fuck? And he didn't leave, by the way. He's still here. And they've not done anything, and it's like, if somebody does that act, they should be instantly deported. It's like America.
Right.
If I went to America and did something like that, I'll get deported like immediately. But
America's doing it now. The ethnic cleansing their own country. They've sent loads of Bangladeshis and Indian people.
Illegals they're getting rid of, not people live. If they've done it legally, fine. It's legal.
No, they're getting rid of people because of the race and the culture as well.
But yet, the thing is, the country has every right to deport them. It's a bit like if you went to, I don't know, where is it? If you went to,
you can get the Quran in English, and you can get it for free sent to your house. So
What?
Quran.
Quran.
I actually applied for one and I got one and I read it, and a lot of stuff in there it pertains to the Bible, and there's still Jesus in it, there's still Mary in it, and what have you.
I'm not on about the. Why are you bringing up the? What's it called? I'm not on about.
And then they go on about what they call him, Muhammad, and marrying a 12-year-old. Oh my God, you want to go into Mormons, right? But
exactly my point.
John Smith, he was same, but not just one child. He married quite a few.
Also, there was one guy. I don't know where he's from. He's not an Arab. And he said, "Oh, I'm scared to be here." And I thought, wait a minute, you broke the law. You're supposed to technically be here. But it's you can't make that shit up. And I'm like, why are you scared? As long as you keep to yourself and don't do sexual acts, you'll be fine. It's the majority it's the violent protesters that are causing problems.
Well,
Peaceful protesters aren't protesting just because they're there. It's they're protesting because kids are unsafe. People are starting to become scared.
Kids aren't safe around white British people either.
No, you're right. But it rarely happens in certain places. But I know it happens.
It does happen, but it's hard to prove.
But the thing is, you don't see random white men going up to a girl and sexually talking to her, do you? I mean, it happens.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. You're not a woman. It's happened to me a few times, and it's happened to me quite a few times as a child as well. But when we were kids, we used to call them dirty old men
True. Yeah, but that was then. I'm talking about. Don't worry.
It's still now,
You're just gonna counteract everything I say, so I'm gonna stop.
and it's prevalent on bloody internet.
The Angel Show now.
Weirdos.
No, I'm only joking. No,
I
I know
put
what you
down
mean.
on
Look,
being men, not colour.
I'm not saying it's happening. I'm not saying white men aren't doing it, but it's just what you're seeing. Crime has gone up like skyfold. But like I said, sexual crime, I don't know. But like
I
phone
thought crime figures had gone down.
depends on where you are. Keep up the times, Angel. Honestly, I don't really care. It belongs. It's like not in my area. It's fine.
And it's not where it's not in my area either.
None of us, no one around the world should be doing what they're doing. Like,
In my area, we've had a big increase in.
Yeah, that's because you're northerners. No, you're not.
Well, we've had a big increase of like different nationalities, not British.
You're an
And-
Easterner.
But crime's not gone up.
Oh, it depends on where you are.
I'm just outside a city. I can walk around and feel safe. I can walk around my city centre, feel safe.
You know what I mean.
I don't.
You don't, obviously.
I don't get myself sometimes.
See, the thing is, my mum's not scared of going out. She doesn't want to take her dog out
Oh, well,
because
Like-
she's got a quite expensive breed, and it's like she doesn't want anything happening to her.
yeah, I'd be like that with my dog, but I know. But if anyone come near me and try to take me off her off me, she'd bite them.
See, the thing is, your sort of dog criminals won't target because, I mean, I don't know how much they actually cost a British bulldog.
The colour
A lot
and
more
the colour
target
and the
like
type she is
fashion dogs.
$3,000.
No, fair point. But I don't know why they always target like poodles and stuff like that because obviously they are quite expensive.
Yeah, because you can pick a pug up or they're not going to bite you. Not going to say chihuahua. Sick of chihuahuas.
I mean, yeah, because the dog you've got, you ain't gonna nick a dog that big.
No, we can't pick it
It's
up.
not gonna happen.
No,
She probably weighs like 20 kilos at least.
she does. She weighs 24.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. And if she starts squirming around and starts biting, you ain't gonna do shit.
She bites. If I can pick her up, I can cuddle her and that. And people that I know that like come in my house and she knows them, she'll let them pick her up. But
I bet you I'll go around, she'll like me straight away. And you're like, what?
she will. She picks up on like feelings and that. She must pick up on like the atmosphere.
Yeah, dogs do that. They're very good.
But
Cats,
then
on the other hand, they just don't give a shit.
when you've got that when someone came just trying to sell me cigarettes, cartons of cigarettes and that, oh,
She started biting.
I knew she would. Because I was like, no, I don't want any. No, you're all right. Oh, let me come in and show you. And I was like, no. And next thing I know, she bit his hand.
Oh, you told me that, and he ran away.
Yeah. Well, first he said, can I come in and wash my hand? I went, well, no, you can go home and wash your hand.
But be careful though, because if you bite someone, he could go, "Oh yeah, that dog bit me," and then
What, in your house?
yeah, because they changed the law. If a dog bites,
And I told him, I told him I told him basically to go away. I weren't bothered.
I'm not sure if the dog in your house bites someone if they come in. I'm not sure if you can leave. I think they can actually still. Even
can't
if
even
the dog
invite.
bit you, the owner, that dog can still get put down.
Yeah, but
So
I didn't invite them in.
let me put some background music on.
I'm playing on PlayStation. Can you hear it?
No. But yeah, you do say some valid arguments. I will admit that. Oh no, it will be called racist now.
Are we?
No, it would probably be called race. This is what I say to people that don't like us talking about this.
They never listen to us.
How loud is that to your end?
That's all right.
Can you hear it? Hear the lyrics. AI.
AI at lyric.
No, AI music.
I've been walking through the noise. People talk, but they got no voice.
I don't know the words.
Broken chains,
Listen,
trying to tie me
can you hear it? How loud is it?
Yeah,
but I don't need your validation.
it's fine.
Don't care for your reputation. I'll keep burning my own flame. You can curse my name. If you don't like it, fuck off.
If you don't like it, fuck off.
Save it for your talk.
And is this Miles Smith? Right.
Let me pause it. What was that?
Is that loyalty free music?
I made it myself.
Oh, I need that for me. Can I have it for me intro music?
Yeah, I'll send it to you if you want.
Oh, brill. We'll start doing live streams, I reckon. Don't use it as my intro.
Yeah, thing is, I did look at the true crime stuff. The channels that are doing it, I'm thinking, why you focus on someone that lied? That's not true crime. That's just talking about somebody that lied. The constant.
Oh, this true crime shit. Whew.
Oh, that Lauren. I think
Yeah.
everyone's given up with it. No, I think they're still going on about it. Oh, everyone's
Yeah,
catched up.
yeah, because she's got foul. She's not like just a YouTuber. She's in mainstream, like what?
Well, so this Lauren person actually goes and does all this like as a job.
Yeah,
But so she lied basically about something.
yeah, and
What's she lying
then she tried to blackmail a blooming family who's lost 4 of the family members.
But the thing is, it's not her job to do that. Her job is to.
She got close to him. She was sat round the table with him, having food with him and that.
Well, what was the point of that? I mean, how did the guy die anyway?
Mormons, it's like a cult, and they had 144,000 cult members, and he was
Was he a criminal or a normal person?
well, normal person, everyday person, but he was running this, and then he killed his wife and killed the woman he marries, her husband, and her 2 children, and a brother.
Oh, so is that what this is all over?
Well, it's
Oh, she's supposed to be.
that's started to come out now from the family that of the murder victims. But then there's
So
also
this is on World News.
and then there's also the Idaho ones, and like
These cult people make no sense.
and they did this FOIA request, and she knew that one of the phone calls released was the person in prison talking to his lawyer, and they've got privileges that it's not to be released. And what does she do? She released it, and then she talks about crimes.
Was it warned by the court not to release it?
Yeah,
Yeah, she. That's a felony for a start.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
then
sure how long she'll
no,
get in prison for.
nothing happened about it because it weren't picked up. But and then there's other court cases where she's been her husband, who's supposed to be a clinical psychologist, and then is a forensic psychologist, and is a
How can you go
philosopher,
fucking free?
and he's got. I'm thinking, pick a profession. You can't be all them lot.
It takes decades to become a licensed. Not decades, but it takes years of doing it before you even get a license.
Yeah. And then I've looked into him. I can't find his license. He ain't got a license.
And you can do it
He's
without.
not a doctor.
She's not a real. He's a practice person. Practice people are not allowed to actually go out and do it properly because they're
Yeah.
practicing. They're like
And he's marriage guidance as well. And he's a child psychologist. Come on, what is he?
wait a minute. So he's an adult one, and now he's a kid one.
Child one, yeah.
You sure? I bet he's a child one only. It's just doing
I sniff out bullshit. That's what they found. He's full of lies, man. He's
Oh, I
lying.
wonder what that smell was.
He's lying. Lying about his career. Lying about
Like I said, he could have
qualifications.
the career but not got the license, and he won't show up if he hasn't got it.
It is
Yeah.
come up.
But it's a YouTube channel. It's not. If he's doing it like properly, then without a license, he'll be in a lot of trouble. But yeah,
But this person is the husband of that Lauren Matthias, and I'm telling you now, he's been getting involved with families and speaking on the cases as a clinical or a forensic or a criminal psychologist. You can't be all free.
I mean, clinical psychologist and psychologist, same thing.
But
the criminal one is where they'll go in there and start and like learn out what a criminal is doing, why they do it, sort of thing. Like what
yeah.
in their mind that makes them go and kill someone. That's what psychology is.
Did you watch the
Pit most of the time.
Did you watch the live where they were reading the books and explaining what it all meant? And I was sat there gobsmacking.
Brad Pitt.
Oh.
I knew Brad Pitt. I was like, okay. So how does this have anything
Brad
to do?
Pitt.
Yeah, but how does this have to do anything? A 9-hour live stream.
And it's not. No way. I don't even think he's got a degree. He might a PhD.
You literally could buy the book and become an expert.
Yeah, did you notice all them books that you were reading? And then it brought out a book on UK law. He brought out this book on UK law, right? What were wrote for stalking laws in 1993. I'm like, come on. YouTube.
So he's talking about history. So he's talking about the history of criminality in England.
It's bringing up online stalking laws while referring to this book that was wrote in UK on stalking laws in 1993. I don't think was YouTube a thing then, or didn't YouTube get?
No, I don't think YouTube.
2004.
Yeah, I was only just learning what money was at that point.
Yeah. And then it went on from Brad Pitt to someone.
I got that bored. I turned it off because I was just like.
Did you not get to the bit where someone with a gun was stalking someone in a 1920s or 30s car?
No, because all he said was Brad Pitt, and I thought I've heard it all now. I can watch it.
So I made a comment on someone's.
Actually, is it still up there? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's still up there.
Oh fuck!
Hidden True Crime.
I can't remember. Yeah, I know, but I can't spell it.
HIDDEN.
Right. HIDDEN. There it is.
It's probably in the algorithm.
We respond 4 days ago. Should we do the response one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's 3 hours long. Fuck that. I'm not watching the whole thing because I'll probably get bored shitless. Why would I want to make my monster? Funny, no one can hear this. It looks so AI for some reason. Share screen. You wouldn't have heard that. Did you hear that?
No.
I'll share that. You should see this in a minute. I'm gonna move.
That cheesy smile.
I'm gonna move this on a different screen. Oh bollocks! Oh, my HDMI's are not connected to the switcher. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I don't know.
I will do it another day. We'll do a review of them.
Nah. I'm fucking bored.
I've got to get off soon. I've got to be up early in the morning. I've got a funeral.
Oh, well, we'll do it for a few seconds. Don't worry, I'll just play it. No, I'm not gonna look for.
We're back. I know that a few of you, the hashtag Free John is going around a little bit.
Brad Pitt in 1995 was in a movie called Seven.
Yes,
And
Stephen.
he was one of the detectives, and great job.
Yeah, but look.
So
at
now
that face.
my appreciation of this guy is only increasing. In 1996, he did a movie called 12 Monkeys. Many people probably don't know this movie, but I do,
12
because
Monkeys.
it has to do with mental health.
I'm going to pause it for a second. 12 Monkeys. I've actually seen that TV series. Pretty good.
I thought Flying Monkeys would be a bit more apt.
It gets into everything I love. It's a post-apocalyptic novel. It's got kind of sci-fi. It's about mental health issues. Is he psychotic? Is he not? There's all kinds of philosophical issues raised in this movie, but I don't think a lot of this movie saw this
Even
movie.
she
Yeah, I
looks
haven't seen it,
confused.
but you love Brad Pitt too. So you're watching this movie.
But I watched this movie and now like he's extraordinary in this movie. Now my appreciation of this guy
Didn't
is
even know
continuing to
Brad Pitt was in
expand.
the movie.
1999, he does The Fight Club, which is a very controversial movie, gets a lot of attention. But again, I kind of see this guy's journey towards mastery, right? 2004, he does Troy. I'm skipping a lot of movies he's done, by the way. These are
Yeah,
just ones that
Just
he does a movie Troy, which is about the Iliad. Homer's the Iliad. I love Homer's the Iliad. It's one of my favorite books. It's a brilliant book about war. He does this. That's a risk. It's not particularly a stretch for him in this movie, but he's good. In 2008, he does Benjamin Button. He's nominated for Best Actor. He's nominated for Best Actor by the Academy.
Alex.
In 2011, he does Moneyball. Brilliant. He's
Doesn't he look
brilliant
like-
in this movie.
Doesn't he look like Peter Griffin?
He's also nominated for Best
yeah, he does a
Actor.
bit.
2014 Fury. Again, he's exceptional in
Oh, a minute.
this role.
Oh, what are you doing?
Um,
Get back up there. Thank you.
2015,
Hey, Loris. No, can't say it. I even said the bloody.
he does The Big Short. Every one of these roles, he sort of has a particular type in these movies, but you also, like, for me, I'm also seeing him expanding his repertoire a little bit, taking
so
some
Wales-
risks, like with Troy,
Wales and
growing as an actor, right?
education.
So what's fascinating to me is you got this guy from an area from Oklahoma that you never think would become a megastar. He's really committed to his craft.
I'm gonna skip that.
We think that there's a true self, that it's moral and it's good, and we will do everything in our power to make sure that people perceive us as good, or to ostracize those people that we don't see as
Have you
good.
seen her face?
So in other words,
In the
it's
side.
fundamentally human beings. This idea of morality is fundamentally human beings. It's a part of our makeup. It's how
Let his eyes look at the book to see what he's talking about because he don't know, he ain't got a clue.
She looks confused. Like, this ain't a response to my live stream.
When you look how many edits has been made,
Yeah.
at one point I think he kicks him under the table.
Yeah, probably. I'll kick him.
Kick him into torch.
She probably did. Found the HDMI cable. So I can drag the video over here. This so I can pause it like quicker. I love this.
People see other human beings, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to read. This is from an article by Julian de Freitas.
Run it twice.
Julian de Freitas teaches at Harvard. He's done a huge amount of, he's a psychologist at Harvard. He's done a huge amount of research on this idea of what he calls the good true self.
This is from Cognitive Science.
Cognitive Science,
Multidisciplinary
2017, volume 42. I'm just reading from the abstract. Quote, here's how he summarizes it. Quote, people sometimes explain behavior by appealing to an essentialist concept of the self.
What was that?
He had it, I says, he just read, he says, I'm reading, I says, from a bit of paper. And then it was edited. You see the little edit transition.
Oh, yeah, you see it just go, dook.
Yeah.
Often referred to as the true self. Existing studies suggest that people.
But what's wrong with editing it?
But, well, it weren't a very good edit if you didn't want to notice it.
Well, in films, you notice it quite well.
There's quite a few in this.
See, films, you see it. It's a cut. It's a sudden cut. You can't hide cut. You can.
You can hear my dog snoring. It's quite therapeutic. She could be a therapy dog for John.
I would use it as a therapy dog.
I'm not bothered if she's annoying people. You're my boo-boo, aren't you, Jenny Boo-Boo? My Jenny Boo. There you go.
Sleep.
You're having a big stretch. Wakey, wakey. Come get a cuddle. Come get a cuddle.
Awake now. I like it when she's awake because it doesn't sound like a bloody generator. She sounds like a bloody generator.
That's why I called her Jenny.
I'm not going to kid you. Sounds exactly like my parents, well, family's King's Charles. Two of them, they died now. They snored like that. Literally, that really loud.
She's gorgeous. I just washed her face before.
Yeah.
Washed
I
her
don't
in.
call them bookends. But anyway, I don't want to watch this anymore. He's boring.
No, it's boring. We'll have to go over Burkett, Tony Burkett.
Tony Burkett.
My stalker, the one that docks me. Is
Do
lovely.
you know what I should do? Should I go into his live stream, go on his panel, and just say random shit?
It won't let you up on panel, and you'll get blocked if you don't know you.
Is that what he does? He blocks people. Is that? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I don't think.
How
Well,
does he even have anyone?
no, because he's lost this. He lost his last channel. Oops. He's on to his third or fourth one now.
How has he still got his? Wait a minute. He's still got his channel, but yet Jimmy Rizzo doesn't have his fucking channel anymore.
No, because he's had his IP blocked.
But they blocked his IP, but they didn't block his.
Yeah, because it weren't FBI that got involved.
All right, fair point. So he just got blocked by. Did YouTube delete his channel, or did he change it?
FBI.
No, not Jimmy Rizzo. It's Tony Burkett.
Oh, he lost it through YouTube, and then he opened another one.
What's his name called?
Tony Burkett, Big Tony Banks. I don't even know if he's still got a channel.
How do I know you didn't stalk him?
I didn't stalk him. I went on my proper name and he blocked me.
It's probably why. So his name is Tony Burkett.
Yeah.
Tony Burkett.
Cyclops.
Should have said that. Cyclops.
No, I call him Cyclops. He's got one eye.
Oh. Oh, I know who he is. I've seen him. He mentioned you that. Oh.
He's
you
mentioned
came
me.
in. Yeah, you showed me a video of it, yeah.
He's mentioned me a few times.
He's got a patch on.
No, that's not him with patch. That's old gangster. That's Paddy Conroy.
Yeah, you showed me him. You sent me a link to his channel. But he's not coming up, so.
He's all right.
You said you were a stalker.
He did, but now he knows I'm not a stalker.
Oh, so you talk to him now?
No. I've talked to him once.
I thought he blocked you.
He did. I'm still blocked. I don't want unblocking. I want not to do it.
Oh, do you want to see the Haka?
Go on then.
It's fucking weird. This is like what planet? What year are they in? I love it. No, this is funny. This is the New Zealand one.
Oh, All Blacks.
Yeah, it's quite funny. The rugby players do it.
Yeah, I like the culture, man. We can't do Morris dancing anymore.
Yeah, but it's banned in Parliament in New Zealand. It has to be sanctioned. They can't just do
I
it.
know. Why can't they leave them alone and let them do it?
Because it's disrupting the Parliament. That's why. That was the whole point of it, the Haka.
Oh, dear.
I do love the...
Can't have that, can we?
Oh, I want to find the funny one. There's a funny one here. They got suspended, though. It's quite funny.
US has closed their parliament at minute. Government. I think it's because they don't want to be brought out on these Epstein shit.
It has nothing to do with that, but yeah.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those in favour will say aye. Aye. Those opposed will say no. No. The ayes have it. We're in the middle of a vote.
Mr. Speaker, I called it a personal vote.
No, sit down. We're in the middle of a vote. The ayes have it. First, a party vote's been called for.
Mr. Speaker.
A party vote has been called for. There's a process here.
New Zealand National.
49 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
34 votes opposed.
Green Party of Aotearoa New Zealand.
15 votes opposed.
ACT New Zealand.
11 votes in favour.
New Zealand First.
8 votes in favour.
Te Pāti Māori.
E ono ngā pōti e whakahe. Hawana! Hawhakamanu whiriti a koe aurora! Kamate, kamate,
The House is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
Someone should tell them that it was originally a black country and all the whites should get out.
Yeah, that's the war cry.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah, but
At least they weren't singing Hakuna Matata.
I thought New Zealand was part of Australia, but it turns out it's not.
No, it's not.
It's got a completely different parliament.
Yeah.
But they do sound Australian, though. This doesn't make sense.
And the Parliament does look like UK Parliament.
But originally, it actually was from originally. But then Australia was the Pinot colony, not the not New Zealand.
So it's Purgin. Blame Purgin. He was the one that it was a bit like IKEA. One size fits all.
Yeah. Never been to New Zealand. Apparently, it's quite a nice place.
No, I'd love to go.
You got Tasmania is part of Australia. That's what I got confused with.
I've got family in Australia. They were probably sent there as criminals in 1800s, but they're doing well. Yeah, I'd love to go.
Our
see them.
ancestors, basically, so people that used to be part of our family are now were criminals.
Yeah, sent over.
I want to know how it developed into a country. Did they like build shit or something?
No.
How did the history change there? I mean, it was a pedo colony. Imagine it being a colony like that now.
Yeah, because those Brits sent them over. As like we used it as a jail, so it was a penal colony.
See, that's probably the first country that used a big island like that as a prison. It's a bit like have you ever watched Escape from New York?
Yeah.
And Escape from LA. Oh, that's funny. I'm like, what? They turned LA into a prison. Then they turned New York into a prison, and then LA. That's funny. It's a good film, actually. Imagine that, London turning into a prison.
I like that. What was it? Something 2000, where he got points for killing people.
What
If
film
you
was that?
run over a granny, you got 2 points. They weren't worth note. Sorry.
In that film, Twin Towers was still standing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And now you look at it.
Oh God, I remember what I was.
You can see it from a mile off that there used to be something there.
Well, so I know it was 7-Eleven, so I know the time.
9/11.
9/11, because where's this? Right. So I know the time, the year, and the date, and I know exactly what I was doing when second tower went down. I was mopping floor.
Of all things you could be doing. Nope, just mopping the floor, look at the TV, and you're like, oh.
Well, the first time I was thinking, oh, this must be like a film. It must be CGI or something. Right? And then the second one comes, like, it shocked me. Husband, hey, come look at this, man. I had tears. I cried.
It was legit, obviously.
Yeah.
You never know.
I was actually crying. I cried.
Why?
Because of all them people that died and they couldn't get out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies behind it, but
and to see people, to see people that were so desperate to have to jump out the building.
They just jumped out the window. It's like
they
survived. So
it's unimaginable. I couldn't. It was awful.
People did get out. There was one woman. She survived the Twin Towers falling. She was in the stairwell. She got buried alive, basically.
Oh yeah, they pulled her out.
Yeah. There's quite a few people survived it. I think it's only.
She went on the ground floor, neither. She was like
almost the 90th floor or something.
Yeah, and she survived
because the stairwell was the strongest part of the building.
I
Or
just,
lifts, I should say. Yeah, but nowadays they've actually got like in like high rises, they've actually got tunnels that come right to the ground, so they can escape from fires and all that.
I think there'd have been a lot more saved if they hadn't been told to stay there and told that the building was safe. It won't ever collapse. It's like the Titanic would never sink.
They should have let them out. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah, they should have just left.
Yeah.
But people believe what they're told.
Yeah. There's a lot of conspiracies behind it, but we don't actually know the real truth. I mean, we can quite clearly see 2 planes knock the building down. That's obviously quite blank. You can see that, but it's all the conspiracies around it and all the publicity or whatever it was. I can't remember.
Yeah, when they said that the buildings were
Politics.
insurance were running out and they wanted them gone anyway, and it was detonated bombs inside. I don't believe any of that.
Thing is, people are saying that buildings like this were designed to handle planes hitting like that, but all the beams and stuff were pouring out like liquid. A lot of people think there's thermite put in, but no one really knows. It could have been put in by the very people that flew the planes into the building.
The planes that had just set off that went into the buildings would have been full of airplane fluid.
But it was tested that plane fluid it's not going to get hot enough to melt solid iron.
Yeah, well, we don't know, really.
I mean, jet fuel isn't hot. That's the whole point of it.
Well, we don't know whether building regs were actually skipped.
Yeah, there was actually 4 planes, and no one talks about the 4th ones.
Oh, yeah, because there was the one that went into the Pentagon, wasn't there?
And then there's footage of it.
And then the one that was shot down was the one shot down in Pennsylvania. One went into Pentagon, and the 2 that
the other one, there was 2 hit Twin Towers. One hit the Pentagon. One was on the verge of hitting the White House, but obviously,
yeah, it was shot down.
No, it didn't get shot down. It was overwhelmed by people. Apparently, it was overwhelmed, and now they know that because honestly, it could have been shot down. Yeah, but Pennsylvania,
they might have had like audio.
It wasn't advanced in them days
as
it is now.
I'm sure it come down in Pennsylvania. That one was brought down in Pennsylvania.
It did hit a field, but it might have been Pennsylvania. It hit a field, and that was it. But the Pentagon one was weird because there's footage of it blowing up, but there was no plane that even hit the building. It was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. They didn't have, and they said that it looked like a missile attack because you couldn't see where the wings had hit. Well, wouldn't the wings fall off? They're flimsy compared to the actual plane.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. They're flimsy. They would not be allowed to fly. No, they
are.
What I mean? I know what you mean. The whole thing's flimsy. It's meant to be light. It's all
aluminium, isn't it?
It's all aluminium.
And aluminium crumples.
You know, this sort of aluminium is aircraft grade, which is 7 series of aluminium. It's 70, 75, I think it is. There's one of the strongest aluminums you can get, aluminium. But you can't weld it. They have to rivet it. So
riveted. So the wings would have been riveted on.
No, they're bolted on. There's a spar that goes through the aircraft from one end of the wing to the other. The spar is what holds the wings and plane together. But the thing is, planes aren't meant to hit buildings; they're meant to fly.
Yeah. And when the plane hit the building, the force of the nose of the plane would be what caused the damage, and then after that, the force would not.
It was mental. That building was supposed to survive an airplane hit. but it didn't.
And then it's strange that it hit the part that just happened to be getting done up at the time. And
But
there
the
were no.
funny thing is, I mean, the weight at the top of the building, it collapsed weirdly. Like, it just went. It's like, wouldn't it fall over? But it fell down like a demolition.
Well, it's a good job it did that, didn't it?
That would have been devastating if it did. The authorities are glad it stayed in that area because that would have been a lot more devastating.
Came down like a pack of cards.
The thing is, if it fell over that way, I think they were still building it now.
And that's why I think it came down that way, is the way it was built. Like a pack of cards.
It's a cool design, but apparently it was a shit design. They didn't like it, so they wanted to get rid of it.
Well, it's a sad.
And then Saddam Hussein lost. No, it wasn't him. Bin Laden lost his life over it.
Well, I hope it never happens again, ever.
It won't. It definitely won't. They literally always got aircraft on standby. See, the thing is, it can fly near the city, but if it goes off, they'll send the RAF out. They'll send the US Air Force out.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they'll send the Royal Air Force out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get off, Alex, because I've got to jump in the shower and I've got to be up early in the morning.
I'm going to end it now. No one really came in.
Well, leave it up. We might get some views.
Yeah, like 10.
Yeah, we might get a following.
I don't really care if I get views or not. It's not why I'm here.
No, neither do I, but...
That's like shit.
But, so I'll catch you later, darling.
A bit too... Yeah, all right. Speak to that, mate.
Bye. Night-night.
And see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.